This is how I work a lot of my product, this process. And when I was at the artist studio, Open Studio, when I first arrived, I went to D9 Revelry, and yes, I was there, right?
Yeah.
In the American English. And there's just art everywhere, and I liked that there was music, there was karaoke, the artists were in the studio talking about their art, and then I was walking, like overwhelmed, and I saw this young lady doing some poetry, and it was, even though I only understood half of the French, there was just a very emotional connection that we had immediately. And I think I asked you, are you a dancer? Have you been traumatized by ballet? And you said, I haven't taken dance classes in a long time. And we started talking about pole dancing, and I come from a burlesque background. So it just makes sense for you to come here tonight and perform a little bit. So I'm grateful that you're here.
Very grateful that you invited me. So, well, thank you for being here. First, I want to read something that I translated in English because I wanted to read French poems in French, but I really wanted to tell you about the whole project and about the whole book, and I really wanted you to understand what I was talking about, so I translated it. So it's about a generation that I call a bit, and you're gonna find out about it. I'm a bit. What about you? Where does this unease come from? We had to let it go. Let it age until it turned to cancer. Let it dull until the soul withers into suicide. Let it deceive until love itself fell out of love. Let it rot until humanity reached its inevitable balance. And yet, raw, marginal, fleeting, tender instincts, and poets of pride and nothingness. Let the hoist the mainsail. No longer the highways of California, but the green streets of the capital, Paris, ablaze with our lightning rage and our passion flame. It is Noisy, Champigny, and in summer, splashed with originless, aimless bacchanals, with cigarette birds, with toxins, with serotoninergic escapes. These disenchanted canters shout freedom. Beyond the aureole windows, children raise on dopamine, talk on benzo. The beat generation burst is angel-headed hipsters, as Jack Kerouac said, in the 50s. The one I now call a beat brings forth its own existential and chimeric vagabonds. I dare claim that. As for their ancestors, beat still means beaten, lost, adrift. Yet, also evokes beatitude and the search for a new idea. And above all, as it did for them, the word points us deeply, inexorably, towards music and its sacred force, for it unites, for it liberates, for it takes us beyond ourselves,
know that transcendence has gone silent. And if it's no longer to the sound of jazz, it is to the rebellious tempo of acid, trance, of industrial, of psy, and often of techno that our arts drop the beat. A beat sharp, high, brutal, with feet and feet free from their legs. 6 string men and women camped in the halls of forgotten cellars, where incandescent rock still rattles a few rebellious strings. Wild, we are a bit overwhelmed. Later, our panic attacks make our hearts pound faster. Still, we are a bit. An instrument of awakening at last? Indeed. These escapes, these ceremonies lit by neon, exercise our mood and let us believe that somehow binds us together. Oh, evaporated bodies. How many transcendental voyages have you traveled before the speakers? How many shamanic dances improvise skin to skin? How many ecstasies in unison? I have seen the astral voluptuousness of nights without days. And it has its disciples, more lost and more sublime than ever, who, by taking everything without waiting, will reinvent the word once more. Through this series of poems, this constellation of drifts, I have chosen to sketch the portrait of this generation, this movement as I imagine it, wander without fear or way, and scatter our message without restraint. Peace clings to our firm lip, tears from your eyes. So I'm going to connect again to this video. It's connected. To dance improvisation. To a song which is French. It's a girl that I knew at some point, like 1 or 2 years ago, and she's speaking about women, she's speaking about passions, she's speaking about rage, she's speaking about love and anger. And I really think her words are poetry, so that's why I wanted to dance to it. I'm trying to get it, sorry.
Merci beaucoup.